Well, welcome back to Real Talk with Crazy Ian. Tonight's a very special episode. I haven't really done an in-depth episode about Satan since Halloween. Tonight, I'm going to talk about Satan. And I wanted to wait until midnight to even start this episode. Just as an extra fuck you. Now, I've been referencing that, maybe there's some politicians that are satanic out there, stuff like that, satanic this, satanic that. Well, it's time that I actually really open up and just share what I know about Satanism. Now, I mean, the thing is as this is not going to be a angry episode where I just start yelling. Okay, I'm going to try and really take my time here and really explain things. First of all, I want to say that I hate prejudiced people. Okay, but as my youth is coming to an end, I have developed a prejudice. And that prejudice is against Satanists. I'm not a racist, but if somebody starts talking about how they worship the devil or Baphomet or anything like that, I am immediately going to not be cool with that. Now, technically, Satanism is legal in this country, okay? So is racism, by the way. I've covered that before, especially the racist part. Everybody's wondering, is one of the senators actually in the Klan, the Ku Klux Klan? Like, is there some old-ass white man casting votes representing the American people, and he actually puts on that ghost shit? We're all wondering, you know? We are. Now, last time I did an episode about Satan was Halloween. That episode didn't make me famous, but it did get me committed to the Psych Ward. And I just want to say that I am not going to cut myself. There's not going to be any blood drinking in this episode, so I am not going to get committed for this one. But blood drinking is very important to the Satanists. What is the finest drink, according to a Satanist? Baby blood. Something about the purity, the innocence. I don't know. Well, let's be very clear here. You don't have to worry about crazy Ian, ladies. All you Christian ladies, you religious women, you're beautiful. You might have a crush on crazy Ian. Crazy Ian is down with Jesus and the God. But I was having a time of spiritual crisis. Was. Don't worry, I still have my soul. Christ. I was having a time of spiritual crisis and I called up the Jehovah's Witnesses. They promised me that someone would come talk to me in my home the next day about the Bible, but nobody showed up. So that means that guy's a fucking liar. That means he broke the 10 Commandments and he's a Jehovah's Witness. Well, I took that as a sign. Something's up. And then I had a bunch of really fucking fucked up religious dreams. People getting little fucking X's in their forehead and uh. So I made a friend. He's not my friend anymore. His name is Jay. When I actually produce the second album, or if somebody helps me out and gives me some fucking beats, when the second album comes out, you hear me refer to Jay. Jay is not my friend anymore. But he was a Satanist. You know what they're really good at? They're really good at fucking lying. It's like the number one thing that they do is lie. And yeah, that's what I gotta say. I mean, am I gonna admit it? Yeah, I'm gonna admit it. They hurt my feelings. They hurt my feelings, and they shouldn't have fucking done that. Crazy Ian. Same thing goes for the fucking FBI. I want to get into some dirty details about it. Then I'm gonna read some spoken word poetry, and I'm gonna turn them into rap songs. It's gonna be on the fucking album. So the thing you gotta understand about these Satanists is that they worship a goat man. He's often referred to as Baphomet. Ooh. Fuck Baphomet. Okay? Drinking baby blood. You know what they do? They call midnight to 3 a.m. the witching hour, even though it's 3 hours. They're fancy girls. Okay? They're very fancy girls. You know what I mean? And yes, it is true. I'm one of the very few people that still has my soul, that has held ceremonial satanic earrings in my hand. They're purple, just like the purple rain. But it's all bullshit. Nonsense. Never believe a fucking word that comes out of any of those cunts' mouths. I'm fucking serious. It's ridiculous. You don't understand. I mean, I've been talking about the politics and everything. Haven't really talked about Satanism for a little while. Talking about Satanism in this episode. Talked about it for about 10 minutes. Now we'll read some gangsta rap. You just hold on for a second. This is my rhyme book, worth $1 billion. It's an artwork I did. Kind of cool. Some other artwork. Pretty fucking cool, right? This one's called Stay. Stay. They collect taxes and tolls. I smoke joints and pack bowls. But I'll raise a toast to the forgotten souls. With the right ear, you can hear them scream. With the right nose, you can smell them burn. Smoke rise from embers in hot coals. Infiltrate the wicked conspiracy like rats under covers and moles. Lay out a political platform. We the people need common goals. Shallow graves aren't graves at all. They're simply fucking holes. Lifelong commitment of love, just like Vogue. The wicked ones will never succeed. They're possessed by cowardice and greed. They don't understand the meaning of need. I put down the speed, but I light up the weed. I want to watch these fucking pigs bleed. Pick them off one at a time. The homies get keyed whenever we get a lead. After all the sins, it's time to do a good deed. I flow like a woman on her period, yo. I want to rob the boogeyman. I don't want to rob the liquor store. Wake his ass up like a cup of joe. Still leave the body on his own mother's kitchen floor. Jack of diamonds still shotgun shack you for the crack, smack, and blow. They want me dead for knowing what I know, but they're afraid to show their faces in Baltimore. It causes me dismay. We're wasting away. People fucking die every single fucking day. You can't ignore these problems. This shit isn't okay. We need a brand new system built strong so that it will fucking stay. 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 It needs to fucking stay. Stressed out like fuck, cigarettes filling the ashtray. Stay. Stay. Don't leave. Just stay. A brand new system. Comprende, hombre? Wicked lunatics will think we're soft. We don't laugh or feel pride when our guns pop off. The Newports will give you a bad cough. Never again will Crazy Ian drink malt liquor or fucking rock gut Rikaloff. They eat like pigs lined up at a trough. They think they're superior, that makes me scoff. They know nothing of sacrifice or love. That's why we're gonna cut their fucking heads off. But even if we do honor killings, it's with a heavy heart because even scumbags once were children. I can have a sense of humor when I'm rapping or just chilling, but I feel like a hero with the skills of a villain. This serious shit is what makes me OG. This serious shit is what gets me top billing. Serious shit is my destiny that I'm fulfilling. On a less serious note, it's also my lyrical genius. I use words like a millennial Bob Dylan. Back to serious shit. Please stop pharmaceutical pilling. A prescription pill will kill. That shit will make you ill. If you need to get high every day, just smoke some weed and chill. Lay off the liquor and never let it spill. They're constantly scheming. They're possessed by a demon. If they think they're taking over the world and enslaving us, they're fucking dreaming. Look at how the system works. That's why Crazy Ian is screaming. That's why Crazy Ian's eyes are fucking gleaming. These motherfuckers are enemies of the human race. It's time that they are put in their place. When they run and hide, we will give chase. Make them hang themselves with a fucking shoelace. Your mother's ashamed of you. You're a fucking disgrace. It ain't that you sell dope and bass. It ain't that you got the judge to drop a case. I hang with the thugs with the drugs and the bums from the slums. Don't try it if you can't keep up. If you can't keep pace, you will wind up in the emergency room. Calling all scumbags, prepare for impending doom. It's not about the system's destruction. It's about America's true reconstruction. That's right, elite. You pigs will be paralyzed. I don't even give a fuck if you get sodomized. No more bullshit peace summits. No more luncheons. Await your execution locked in a dungeon. The old way of doing things will soon no longer function. It causes me dismay. We're wasting away. People fucking die every single fucking day. You can't ignore these problems. This shit isn't okay. We need a brand new system built strong so that it will fucking stay. 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 It needs to fucking stay. Stressed out like fuck, cigarettes filling the ashtray. Stay. Stay. Don't leave. Just stay. A brand new system. Comprende, hombre? Well, that was stay. I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. That was kind of fucking exhausting. Crazy Ian for president. Like, subscribe, comment. Spread the word, Mockingbird. Peace. Straight the fuck up.